So I'm going to read this morning from Colossians 3, verses 12 through 17. Colossians 3, verses 12 through 17. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves in compassion and kindness, humility and gentleness and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all of these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body you were called to peace. And be thankful. Let the message of Christ dwell among you richly and teach you and admonish one another with wisdom through psalms and hymns and songs from the Spirit, singing to God with gratitude in your hearts. And whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through Him. The Word of God for the people of God. Thanks be to God. Thursday night, back in the office, I was thumbing through some of the books, and I found this wonderful book by C.S. Lewis. It's A Year with C.S. Lewis, and it's like a devotional, so to speak. And there was one that kind of just came right in line with my brief message. I'm going to be brief this morning. We have a speaker from the Gideons that we've supported, our churches have supported for a long time, and he's going to speak here in just a minute. But I just want to have a brief word. And this is titled, Very Hard Yet Very Easy. We were considering the Christian idea of putting on Christ, or first dressing up as the Son of God, in order that you may finally become a real son. What I want to make clear is that this is not one among many jobs a Christian has to do, and it is not sort of a special exercise for the top class. It is the whole of Christianity. Christianity offers nothing else at all. The Christian way is different. It's harder and easier. Christ says, give me all. I don't want so much of your time, so much of your money, and so much of your work. I want you. I have not come to torment your natural self, but to kill it. No half measures are any good. I don't want to cut off a branch here and there. I want to have the whole tree down. I don't want to drill the tooth or crown it or stop it, but to have it out. Hand over the whole natural self, all the desires which you think innocent, as well as the ones that you think are wicked. The whole outfit. I will give you a new self instead. In fact, I will give you myself. My own will and shall become yours. Both harder and easier is what we're trying to do. You have noticed, I expect that Christ Himself sometimes describes the Christian way as very hard. Sometimes it's very easy. He says, take up your cross. In other words, it is like going to be beaten to death in a concentration camp. And the next minute, Christ says, my yoke is easy and my burden light. He means both. It's the hardest thing we're ever going to do, and it's the easiest thing we're ever going to do, because everybody doesn't want to do it. The whole world doesn't want to be like Christ. The whole world doesn't want to put on kindness. But we do. And as I was sitting back there Thursday, and as we served hundreds of kids, Spider-Man and Batman and Elsa and the Toy Story characters, and we served all those kids candy, and I thought about the costumes that they put on just for a day. This is something we got to wear every day, right? Romans 13:14 says, put on the Lord Jesus Christ and make no provision for the flesh. And I said before, if you're loving Jesus and you got Him in your heart and you feel a sense of stress, we've got these things that Kelly let me borrow. You can just wear one of these out. You might feel a little better. Your hand's going to get tired though. But we have a natural stress reliever. I use it a lot now. Under my breath, I just say, when some stressful situations come, when trouble comes, I just say the name Jesus. And if you're saying it in love, there's a sense of peace just rest on it. That He gives us just in a name. If I'm lovingly praying for somebody, I mean, I'm not talking about praying that they have car trouble or something like that. That's not lovingly. But if I'm lovingly praying for someone in Jesus' name, I can't hold a grudge against that person. I can't. If I'm putting on tender mercies, if I'm putting on kindness, if I'm putting on humility, meekness, if I'm putting on long suffering, forgiveness, if I'm putting all those things on, that keeps the world out. You can't get to us. But above all it says, put on love. Oh, man. And I'm not just talking about putting these things on for a day like I told the children. Not just for Sunday. Not just for Wednesday night Bible study. All day, every day. Someone might see you. Isn't that the same humility that they had on yesterday? Isn't that the same love they were wearing last week? Looks good on him. Looks even better on her. We got to put it on. We got to keep it on. And you can't get those kind of garments at Walmart. You can't get those kind of garments at Bell or JCPenney's. You can't order them on Amazon Prime and have them show up on your doorstep the next day. It don't work that way. There's only one place. There's only one place you're going to get those kind of garments. And we had a perfect living example that lives within us right now. The only way, as hard as it may seem sometimes, is in Jesus Christ. I'm gonna stop right there because I feel something building right now, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop. So I'm gonna stop right there, and I'm gonna pick up next week. Maybe from right, we've got the same mindset of what we're supposed to put on, and I'm gonna bring up a name next week if God leads me there. I'm gonna bring up a name that most of you will recognize. I'm gonna get you to thinking a little bit. Most of you will recognize this is a very famous name, and you're gonna be hearing his name a lot in the month of November. So I'm not gonna tell anybody who I'm talking about, but some might already have an idea. But I'm going to turn the next portion of our message over to our Gideon speaker, Tim Paul. We have supported them in their ministry for a long time, and I always love hearing the real, true stories that they have and real testimonies, and they speak louder than anything, I think. And here's the thing that I said out at Oakland. There's apps for your phone for everything. It'll count your steps. It'll count your calories. It'll tell you what you're going to look like in 20 years. I don't want that one. There's a Bible app. But there's something about, we talked about it, there's something about being able to take the Word in your hand and see where it falls. Hey, I know y'all done that before. To see where it falls. And see what God has to say to you. And Mr. Hall's going to share some very personal stories with you about real things that have happened to real people that do what we do sometimes when we're on the road. We check that drawer, see if that Bible's in there. I do, even though I got mine in my hand. I said, and you know that Bible's been placed there with love and kind and reaching out for the hand. So I'm going to turn this over to Mr. Hall and to you.